season 19 of Next Level Radio.
Yo everybody, after kicking my wife out of the room because I do not like making videos when she's here, welcome to the newest video. We are here because of you guys, so if you have not liked and subscribed, told your mother, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your dog, your horse, please do like and subscribe. This is our best, most special, and craziest vlog yet. As you guys know that have watched the last couple weeks, I got the privilege and the honor to train Jake Paul's next opponent, the guy that's going to knock the shit out of him, the guy that's going to knock him out, Ryan, the Rhino Bourland. We've been in a 12-week fight camp, and it is time for us to fly to Puerto Rico, go to the fight, go through the entire fight week, through the media days, the press conferences, everything, and then watch Rhino beat the shit out of Jake Paul. So, we are packing up today. We're getting ready to hit the road. We head to Bismarck tonight, Tuesday the 27th. We fly out early the 28th, get to Puerto Rico, media day, videos, press conferences, and then again, I was honored to be asked to be Ryan's corner man. So, we'll be in the corner for the fight, getting after it, looking and making the changes needed each round, and making sure Ryan has the best chance at victory. So you're coming along with us. To Puerto Rico we go, from negative 21 degrees to 90 degrees, and we're going to hop on a plane here very, very soon. This is the first time you guys have seen me pack before, and I am a neat freak when we pack, and I overpack. We got all the clothes, all the goods, and the problem is I go through 2 pairs of clothes every day. Regular clothes, workout clothes, underwear, socks, dubs. We go doubles with that. But most important thing, we are still on marathon prep. We start week 5 next week. We got the Saucony Endorphin Speeds. Those have to go. We have our camera gear. So I got the camera we're using, plus our backup camera going on the trip. Hygiene bag. My little buddy, I'm going to fit him in the suitcase. And then Coda is somehow going to fit on my lap during the flight. So every time we go on vacation, a business trip, whatever, we still train, we don't risk our diet, and we bring our supplementation, because consistency over time is the brick by brick that you need to be the best version of yourself. All right, ladies and gents, we just had to send you with an update here. We just got to Bismarck, getting ready to fly out. The most Colby thing happened at always the sketchiest convenience stores, the holiday gas stations. Go inside, Kelby locks the door. I'm going to get a protein bar. The guy behind the counter is like, brother, it's going to take me a second. I got to go check on these hot wings. What fucking hot wings? What are we doing here? So we check out, and man, we got this new hot wing recipe. Talking like we went to high school in '99 together, and he's like, dude, do you like hot wings? It is 11 o'clock at the absolute sketchiest freaking gas stations in the world, and I got the new recipe for the holiday gas station hot wings. We're gonna give it a shot. Hot as shit. About as what you would expect for an 11 p.m. holiday gas station hot wing, but it'll do. We're on to Puerto Rico. All right, I'd love to say that we're going to get a bunch of video after that chicken hot wing at the old Holiday, but it is late. It is midnight. Our flight, we have to leave by 3:30, and it's going to be a very short night, but we're in Puerto Rico tomorrow, getting through press conferences, but nothing changes. We take our supplements, we hang out with our wife, and we do our push-ups. 100 push-ups. We were at 175 before we were peeing out of our butt from the stomach flu that we got. So feeling a little weak, but we'll get 100 tonight. So let's get it. The biggest thing that I've seen that this was helped with is, yeah, it's grown size to the arms in the 3-4 months that we've done it. Yeah, you feel stronger. Yeah, you feel fuller. You feel all these things. But it's a consistent habit that you do every day, no matter rain or shine. Does not matter what you do. It's something that you can control, and you can see the results very quickly with high volume training like that. And so the big thing is just rain or shine, good or bad, you get your shit done, no matter what the circumstances is. You guys have seen plenty of videos of me doing these push-ups and Ridge jumping on my back. No matter what, you get it done. You show your kids that this is the example that you set. You show yourself. Just get your shit done and quit making excuses. It comes down to you looking in the mirror and be like, shit, how bad do I want this? If you don't want it that bad, don't do your push-ups. Be a pussy. You want it that bad? Get after it. 50 more. Today we still got to train. It was our day off from running, and God, you feel so good on your days off from running because you're just stacking up those miles over the week and your body's broke down. You're feeling tired, your legs are heavy, you're strength training like crazy, lifting heavy shit, throwing heavy shit, running hard. And the days that you don't have to run, you feel great. But on those days, I'm already fiending to get back on the treadmill, fiending to hit the road. And so when we drop into Puerto Rico tomorrow, the first thing I'm doing is getting the marathon prep out of the way, done. We're getting it done because if not, we're going to get too busy with press conferences, weigh-ins, media day, all that stuff. $100. Get your shit done. How bad do you want it? I'm going to bed for like 2 hours. It's now 4:30 in the morning. We're getting ready to board our flight from Bismarck to Minneapolis. Quick turnaround, Minneapolis straight to San Juan. We'll keep you guys updated on the way through. So getting ready to board our flight to San Juan directly from Minneapolis, and during marathon prep, while you're traveling, while you're at home, it doesn't matter. Trying to be prepared as possible is going to be your best bet every single time. When you come into these airports, there is shitloads of terrible food. Everything's processed. You can't find very good options. So before you take off, pack your protein bars, pack your caffeine, pack your foods, fill yourself up as much as you possibly can so that when you get here, your hunger hormones are not going through the roof and you're not just eating junk all the way through. Holy mother of God. We finally made it, but a lot has happened since we saw you guys getting off the airport in Puerto Rico. So here's the drill. We show up to our Airbnb. This is even better than the chicken wings at the gas station, okay? We show up to our Airbnb and the Airbnb is not cleaned. Towels, no bedding, dishes in the sink, all that, right? So we're scrambling. Everybody's booked. Everybody's booked. We're scrambling. We get a full refund at our Airbnb. We're in Puerto Rico. Everybody speaks Spanish. I'm white. I'm see-through white. My wife's beautiful. And so we get a full refund. We book the only hotel that has availability. And not saying that it wouldn't have been fine and been able to stay there. However, it was a little bit on the older sketchy side. No hot water, X, Y, and Z. It would have worked, but it wasn't Puerto Rico. Let's just say that. So then we scramble and we find Holiday Inn Express, and much more expensive. However, very, very nice. And I mean, we're here to kick Jake Paul's ass. Like, why not? We're right on the beach, just absolutely gorgeous. So we are now finally in Puerto Rico, enjoying ourselves. I'm going to get my marathon prep run in. My wife is going to take a shower. We're gonna go see Rhino, go get our weigh in, get some food, and just hang out for the day. One of the most amazing things from running in Wyoming and North Dakota, being anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000 feet above sea level, when you get down here, it feels much easier, almost flawless, like you're floating when you're running. You feel much lighter. Heart rate has actually been about 10 beats per minute slower. Instead of 153, about 143, and we're just cruising. Good morning, crew. So as you guys know, we finally made it to Puerto Rico. We got our hotel / Airbnb situation all secured. Me and my dude are having some caffeine, doing some end of month billing before we start off the day. And so last night when we got here, got a good run in for our marathon prep, but then we went and met the whole crew. All Rhino's family have flown in. I already know his boxing coach Mario, but we all had a great meal together downtown right by the beach here in San Juan. Today we have the press conference with Jake Paul. We have the face-off with Jake Paul here at the hotel. And then we are going to have an open workout at the boxing gym. After that, the wife and I are just going to kind of hang out, get some work stuff done, see the city. But today is going to be a big day, and it's going to be kind of official. Like, shit is really getting official. We have the face-off, we have the press conference, and we're gonna see how everything rocks and rolls. We are 2 days out from this fight, and Rhino is in perfect shape, perfect condition. The body's starting to super compensate. He's feeling really good. He's feeling like Superman. All the nicks and bumps and bruises are gone, and his conditioning is at a level that I have never seen. Like, I've talked about this, guys. I've trained the elite of the elite. Guys that have played for the Philadelphia Eagles, guys that have played in the Canadian Football League, guys that have played for the Indianapolis Colts, guys that were the best high school and college wrestlers, hands down. And Rhino has conditioning that dupes all of them. Who knew you got a bed and breakfast with the hotel?
Yeah, brother.
Bed and breakfast. There's your peaches. There's your napkins. Those will be good. Hell of a deal. Oh, great. Look at this. Wada!
Damn.
Hoya! Perfectly browned bagel. Holy shit. What's up?
Ryan Bourland is looking to shock the world on Saturday. 17-2, 6 knockouts. They call him the Rhino. He hits very hard. Say hello to Ryan the Rhino Bourland. Big call for Ryan Bourland. Love it. That is great. I don't know where they're coming from, but they're very loud. You got a lot of love here in San Juan.
I got a hold of, I think it's his manager, and we was able to work everything out, and now we're here.
He has talked a lot about you in the build-up. You have kept it relatively low profile. I even saw that, I believe it was in blood. I'm not sure of which animal or person wrote your name on his mat in his gym in blood. Did you see any of these, of these things that he's been doing leading up to the fight? And if so, how do you feel about it?
I seen some of it. It don't bother me. It's just all a part of the build-up, so.
Okay.
Good morning, y'all. We are reporting from Puerto Rico here at our hotel. And last week, during our last vlog on our marathon prep, we wanted to sign up for all of our main races on the journey to be the fittest dad on earth. Well, things got very, very busy, getting ready, packing, getting all the stuff ready for Rhino's fight. So we are here now with a little extra content for you guys in our hotel in Puerto Rico. We are going to sign up for our main races on the journey to be the fittest dad on earth. As you guys know, those are 2 races. The Queen Bee Marathon in Billings, Montana, and also our Spartan Ultra. The Spartan Ultra is outrageous. It's a very, very tough environment. However, that's exactly my cup of tea. So we are going to be signing up for our main races and our accessory races, which will be the Muddy for a Cause race, that is what we sponsor in Medora, and then also a couple extras that you guys will have to wait and see. So here we are in Puerto Rico signing up for all of our races, because what I have found is if you just talk the talk, you're not going to actually get the work done. So if you sign up for that race, you put the money down, you click the button, you got to get your shit done. So that's what we do. We force ourselves into uncomfortable situations so that we can thrive in the opportunity. Brick by brick, set the standard to be the fittest dad on earth. Yo, beautiful people. We are on marathon prep week 4, day 7. We are getting in our 9-mile run. This has been a pretty good run. We're sitting at about a 9:30, 9:40 minute per mile pace. Heart rate has still been great. We've been able to decrease our mileage time and maintain or keep lower our heart rate. So we are 6.25 miles in right now. We're gonna finish this up. We have the media weigh-in Well, Jake Paul's going to put on his show, being the dingleberry he is, and we're going to be on that business. We stand on business. We're recovering, we're getting after it, and we're going to get to tomorrow and beat some ass. So 1.5 miles left. We'll see you on the other side. 8 miles done, sweatier than shit. And now we're gonna get a little bit of pump in, get swole, get showered, and head to the weigh-in. Today's a good day. All right, peeps, it is Friday, the day before the fight. We had the weigh-in early this morning, and now we're going to the media weigh-in, the televised weigh-in here right now. We're walking over to the hotel, get our private drivers to drive us over to the venue. It's like a mall almost, the T-Mobile Arena thing, and then we will do the televised weigh-in, and then it's just rest, rejuvenate, stretching, cars routines, mobility, and getting some sleep. All right, ladies and gents, shit is getting real. Shit is getting Western. It is Saturday, March 2nd. We are here getting ready for the fight. We're down in the hotel lobby getting some work done, getting things lined out, so we're ready to rock and roll. So the agenda today, Rhino is doing absolutely nothing. Relaxing, hydrating, getting carbs, getting protein, doing the things he needs to do. Here in about 2 hours, we're going to head over to the hotel, and we got on the agenda a couple things. Number one, we're going to go through 5 or 6 breathing methods, specifically the Wim Hof breathing method. 30 inhales, exhales, hold your breath. We're going to try to do that 3 to 5 times. Make sure that we're pushing out any inflammation, pushing out any oxidation, and really just relaxing and visualizing the fight. We will then do our Normatec boots, getting any inflammation out of the legs, pushing in new blood into the legs, making them feel fresh. 3, we're going to go through our mobility, flexibility, stretching, and strengthening. So we're just going to do some small, simple stuff, going through our cars, pails, and rails routine from neck all the way down to his toes, making sure everything's feeling loose, but also snappy and reactive. That's the whole drill, making sure he's ready to rock. At that time, we will be picked up at 7, taken to the Coliseum, getting ready for the event. And the big thing is we really want to expose him to the event, expose him to 25,000 people, expose him to the lights, the cameras, the action, so that he does not have an adrenaline dump when he's in the ring. If we can get the adrenaline dump out of the way prior to the fight, visualize it, accept it, and then go from there, that is going to be key, because if we have an adrenaline dump as we walk out into the ring, we're going to be at a heart rate of 150, 160 before the fight even starts, and that's going to put us behind the ball. So we have to really make sure he's okay with the setting so that when we walk in there, it's time to beat some royal ass. Let's go fucking fly. It's gonna get the job done. Yes, sir. We're here. Hay's in the barn. Hay's in the barn. Yo everybody, so it is Sunday, the day after the fight, and we are getting ready to board our plane, and I don't know the best way to go about this, so I'm just gonna go about this how I usually do, very unfiltered. Obviously, it was not the performance we wanted or the outcome, and those are two very different things that many people don't understand. You can have the outcome of wanting to get a W and not getting a W, it's black and white. But not having the performance that you want, you can still lose the fight and have the performance that you want and leave it out all on the table. We did not have an opportunity to showcase that. We did not have an opportunity to show all the work that went into that, because somebody can look from the outside and say, wow, this isn't exactly how it wanted, or oh, that didn't go well. But all the things that we worked on and that we were better than Jake Paul at, we did not get to showcase. So that's neither here nor there. But the thing I wanted to say is this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, once-in-a-lifetime chance, once-in-a-lifetime fight that I would all do again tomorrow at the drop of a hat for free. That's how much I love this business. That's how much I love Rhino. Not only have I gained a fighter and an athlete, a best friend. That guy is the most genuine, loving, respectful, will do anything for you at the drop of a hat. And the thing is that everybody doesn't see behind the scenes. When you're behind the scenes, when you're on the TV, when you're in the corner, when you're meeting Jake Paul and his team, is everything is for show, and actually they are great people behind the scenes. I never thought I would ever say that, but they are actually good people behind the scenes. His whole team, amazing people, loving people, but they're putting on this show, this showcase. Coach Larry Wade and his boxing coach, amazing people. And actually had Coach Wade come up to me after the fight, and he acknowledged, he's like, dude, I saw exactly what you were doing with Rhino. You did all the right things. He's like, this is what it is. This is Jake's Paul promotion. This is how everything goes. So it was very cool to have affirmation from one of the best to do it in the business, Coach Larry Wade, who does amazing with what he does. So I couldn't be more excited about that. Very, very, very disappointed. Not in a win or a loss, but disappointed we didn't get to showcase what we've been working for. And when people look at it, you should have seen the first day that Ryan came to camp and the last day. We had about 7 weeks of full training, not 12, not 14, not 4 months, 7 weeks. And so we did absolutely everything, our breathing, our mobility, our training, our electrolytes, our nutrition, our sleep, our eating, our sauna, our cold plunge, everything, man. So it was, we left nothing on the table. It just sucks that we couldn't show that he is actually in better cardiovascular shape than anybody on the world. We couldn't show those things. And hats off to Jake Paul and his team, because they put together a great show. 25,000 people, sold out arena, one of the best things I could ever think of. It was such a cool experience. So thank you guys for coming along the ride. It was something, the support, outrageous. The support was outrageous, so I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. We will see you guys here very, very soon, and we will go for the next vlog here very, very soon. Looks like we're getting kicked out of here. So thank you all for the support. We love you. We will talk to you guys soon.